Welcome to BPPS Podcast.
Podcast number 11. Be ready. The end of the world is near. Be ready. You just need to look around titles of Hollywood movies to know how much end times and the end of the world influence thinking of popular fiction. The Bible declares that the present world is reserved for burning with fire, and a time is coming when elements will melt in the intense heat. The possibility of a nuclear warfare can make this come true, even as God's judgment day will burn like a furnace. Jesus also spoke about hell as a fiery furnace, where there will be continual weeping and gnashing of teeth, torment and consciousness that makes anyone there cry out desperately for a drop of water to cool the tongue because of the agony of the fire. Well, the day of judgment is not popular. People will feel like laughing at those who proclaim it. But if Christmas is the remembrance of the birth of Jesus, then the day of judgment is about his second coming, when he comes to judge the people of the world for all their wicked thoughts, words, and deeds. When the love of God towards men and women is spurned, mocked, rejected, and rebelled against, nothing else remains but for the wrath of God to fall on them. It's a kind of invited disaster. Yes, the end of the world is near. Jesus himself asked the religious leaders of his day, "You know how to interpret the appearance of the sky, but you cannot interpret the signs of the times." At a later time, he wept over the city of Jerusalem, thinking of the future judgment coming on the city, saying that they did not recognize the time of God's coming to them. The world is moving towards a one-world order, where there is going to be a one-world economy and a dirty marriage of politics and religion. Trade will be the linchpin on which everything revolves, as the world is slowly converging towards the mark of the beast, 666, as prophesied in the book of Revelation. And it is related to who you will worship, whether God or Satan. Permission to buy or sell will be granted according to this choice you make. Natural disasters like earthquakes and floods, famines and pestilences, wars and revolutions, signs in the sun and moon and stars, pollution, global warming, tsunamis and pandemics are but signposts reminding us time is running out for planet Earth. Therefore, great is the urgency to decide your destiny. Life on Earth is a chance given to you to get to know your Creator and the salvation He has provided to all freely through His Son Jesus through the blood of His cross. If you look to Him in faith, then you find peace with God. Many have postponed this life-changing encounter with the Son of God, only to find the sun go down on them, to rise on them no more.
Thank you for listening BPPS Podcast.